Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the sixth part of Westfall. And as you can see, I changed spec indeed. Alright. So, where did we leave it? Well, we left it with two new quests. These two. Heroes Call Red Ridge Mountain or to Moonbrook. Now, as much I want to go to Red Ridge Mountain, I'm still going to continue on this one simply because, well, I'm going to finish this zone first. But yeah, for other players who are like, well, I am not very much interested in this zone whatsoever, I'm going to Red Ridge, I could say that's a good choice, or at least if it's much like how it was in the early days before Cataclysm, I really like that sound. But I also did like this one a lot. So alright, going to continue with this quest and we'll see what we'll get from it. So what would you got to do? Propaganda. Find some stuff which probably lies into Moonbrook, and something that's quite interesting to hear right now is that actually the stuff we're doing right now is completely new to me. So this for me is also kind of finding out what to do and maybe walking around useless, but we'll get to it. Oops. Don't think. Actually, kind of weird just to think about the fact that I came in here and oh, quest item. Alright, we'll get to that later. But I came in here and what we see is that it's still from all the thugs and the bandits, which is kind of odd. I would have expected that they at least took it. I mean, after all these times, it's not like these thugs are a new thing in Cataclysm, but alright, gives you something to do or think about. Well, as you can see, this goes pretty fast. I already got half of the quest. And there's actually homeless walking among them. Alright. As you can see, ooh, yeah, good thing I got this first, or now already, because I gotta collect the bandanas of the thugs. And yeah, that will come in handy if you ask me. Right, and there's also issue in the Moonbrook Times. So where is the secret journal? Where could it be? Check the map. Let's try this. Hope they will run into some thugs. And there they are. So yeah, basically just kill them. That doesn't really look like a banana to me, if you ask me, but alright, can live with it. So as you can tell, this has changed quite a bit, just simply because, well, as I can remember, you also got here in a really unfortunate way. Oh, there's the journal. Because, well, maybe you've seen the hostile worgen that was in Sentinel Hill, and normally that would be a bandit from just human thug from the Defias or anything, and he would escort you, and he was immense slow. So it took, and well, he was running as it looked, but just on the pace that you had to stop, and if you would run forward for him, he would disappear. So it was quite annoying. But alright, you have to only do this once, unless he died, which is a bummer too, because you had to escort him from, well, this side of town to the mines, and he was slow and would get in all kinds of fights around here because it was, as you see around the amount of thugs, not thugs, homeless, that was about the ratio of the fires being there, and they were annoying and actually quite challenging if you ask me, but of course it was my first character anyway, so yeah, skill was required back then, if you ask me. For some things, for other things it was just roll through it. Oh, god damn it. No. Oh, stupid tug. Don't get it line outside. So yeah, basically that was a pain. But right now it's just a walk through the park, to be honest. I mean, it's not like there was any threat whatsoever on me now in the past few minutes or anything. So I'm just going to give this in and we'll see what happens. By the way, for the people who are curious, for the heroes called Red Ridge Mountains, it's just where you could have expected in the beginning of the Red Ridge Mountain. It's easily to get there through the Eastville logging camp if you are coming there as an alliance, that is, because
what can I do for you?
I can imagine as, for instance, a gnome or
Or the Alliance, King's honor, friend.
a dwarf or a night elf, you probably won't have any of these flight points, and then it's kind of tricky to get there, of course, because you're not really thinking about, or well, not even something about that, just you don't have the flight points. Alright, so what do we got now? The dawning of the new day. Information from Moonbrook Rally gathered. So, oh, look at this. Gather, brothers and sisters, come all and listen. Brothers, sisters, we are abandoned, the orphaned children of Stormwind. Ooh, sounds vile. Our king sits atop his throne, made of gold, and shrugs at our plight. Meanwhile, our children die of starvation on these very streets. His war, not ours, cost us our livelihood. We paid for the Alliance's victories with our blood and the blood of our loved ones. The time has come, brothers and sisters. Stop this injustice. The government of Stormwind, of the Alliance, must be made accountable for what it has done to us. Today we are reborn. Today we take a stand as men and women, not nameless, faceless numbers. Hooray! Alright. So yeah, not just another part of the Dead Mine scenario, if you ask me. Yay, cheer for a shadow. Good speech those. But this time not including any boss, but pretty impressive. It's getting in the mood. I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything or in any way, shape or form, but it makes it a lot better to go through these quests. Alright, well, next quest. Secret is revealed. Who? Speak to this guy. And he'll give me a new quest. Alright. And now you need to enter the Dead Mines. And that's for next time, people. Thanks for watching, and thumb up if you like, thumb down if you hate it, and I'll see you next time.